It is earlier than I want it to be. This is another day of a tournament. Yay. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've had my standard 4 hours sleep before the night of a tournament. Anyone else get that every time? Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm off to Nottingham to see the lads from Singled Out, which I'm looking forward to because they're good people and they really helped me get started when I first started producing this nonsense. Except one of them won't be there because he's at a Hobbit tournament in Stockport. Alright. Hope your Saturday's going better than mine is. Time for breakfast. Wang, 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 wang. So yeah, we just recorded the whole thing. We're gonna do. So lightning fast. I beat Rich Green in a game of who can set each other on fire, and then Steve won an 11-11 game due to dice down. When at one point I was leading 11-2. Now I'm annoyed by that.
I threw Thresher into 2 Brewer players. I played against Dale.
Why are you wearing aviators?
I just felt like it.
Fair
it's
enough.
mystery.
It's a flight jacket.
It's air of mystery. Yeah, beat Dale 12-4.
Yeah.
I just threw Thresher at him, ended with a goal, and I lost to Greg 12-8 because I went for a goal when I really should have just kind of pushed harder into Tapper, but there we are.
Yeah, there was just one moment where I completely forgot when I was doing it before. I did like a super just sprint. Smoke cloud, smoke jumps across into the cloud kind of thing, attack Ballista, going to tackle the ball and score a goal, and he just went, sit down. yeah, I think that was the bit where he went hideously wrong. Ben?
Yeah, game 1 was too early in the morning. I didn't realise there was a 9 o'clock on a Saturday. What are you talking about? 9 in the morning on a Saturday? No,
Apparently so.
No, I don't work. So I got sat down by Greg's Brewers because I just kind of lined up my blacksmiths and he killed them all.
Fair enough.
Lost 12-4. Alloy goal, you know.
Yeah.
He's found his shooting boots.
Respectable.
Yeah, and then 12-10 over Ben Redmond's Ox. We beat the living snot out of each other. Yeah, the alloy goal and the cinder goal were the difference before Burnish did burnishing things. Because he was all tooled up.
Making them at all. It's not getting your camera. This thing's not behaving as much as it normally does.
It seems to have decided that your chin is the top of your
I know,
head.
right? So there we go. If I do that, that's better. So yeah, we did things. We recorded a thing. It didn't record the thing because I didn't press
this thing.
No, we recorded this thing. Now I'm gonna have some food.
We'll try again later.
I need a better outro.
Is it recording?
It is recording this time.
It's definitely recording.
Once.
Why have you put the filters back on?
Oh, good. Now I'm gonna have to put a honking noise on that. Hello, Andy viewers. Such as you are. Honk. We've finished a day. Day was fun. So you saw the thing earlier where I actually managed to press record. That was good. I came back and I played Steve Margetson from Steam Forge, one of the developers. He was playing Ballista Engineers into my Smoke Alchemist, which was a game of who can hide behind the other one.
That wasn't a spectator.
It wasn't like we like.
Your team melted.
My team did melt. Literally, my team melted at one point. I think it was 7 turns long. So Vet Cat killed himself in the end because I just didn't have enough momentum to heal him, and that ultimately was the decider of the game. It was 11-11 at dice down, and because he kicked off, he won. So it was a wonderful game. I really enjoyed it. Steve was a cracking opponent, but I lost on a technicality to one of the men that writes the rules. Yeah. What was your round 3?
I lost to Josh Nimchik.
Who?
I think that's his name.
I think it's.
He just came third.
He came
I called
third.
Andrew His name
You did. So I got that on video.
Yeah. Yeah, because I forgot counter charge was a thing and kept forgetting counter charge.
Oh, because he masoned you like 4 times.
Yeah, I got 4 counter charges to my
There were 4 here.
Thanks, Andy. Your round 3 was.
My round 3 was against the guy who used to be on Singled Out and now works Semantic.
Oh, Martin Thurwell?
Yeah, excellent game, yeah.
Mr. Helicopter.
Basically he took Filet.
Yep.
Philip,
whatever. Look, I'm wearing over. Obviously.
Yes.
I basically threw Thresher into him. He turn 1 tried to get a goal with fillets.
Right.
Missed.
Yep.
Jack intercepted the ball, passed it up to Thresher. Then I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll try and go for a casual, 7 VP activation. Goes into meat hook brisket. Well, it goes into brisket. Out of like 5 attacks, hits once. But I still dunked the majority of the team because I had a tooled up Jack Straw, or like Thresher was tooled up. And between crop dusting and Don't Fear, I did enough damage to set Thresher up for the next turn. So on the top of turn 2, I deleted the dog, meat hook, and then scored the goal. He did some stuff. He managed to kill Jack Straw.
Okay.
And then Tater went into Ox.
Right.
Just to try and get the last 2 points onto Brisket with sweeping charge, which was fun. In the end, it ended up a 12-6 to Thresher with a goal. And then
Sorry, he's the one farmer allowed. No, he's our farmer. It's fine.
I will play range eventually, honest. I do. I really want to play range.
You played it on the channel.
I played on commentary. Then my last round, well, basically because I was asking for it, I ended up against CN3, who's playing.
Well, hang on. Wait.
No. Let's talk about his first.
My third round was against Charles Nurser. Charles Nurser. No, 3. It was really cagey up until about 6-all. Hammer into smoke. He kicked really wide. I went out with Decimate, grabbed it back, second winded back, and sort of put Catalyst. So Catalyst and Hammer kind of like had their own fight over on the right hand side, and everything went over to the left. Decimate missed a goal right at the end, but ultimately 12-6 to Charles. Absolute gentleman to play as ever.
Lovely guy.
And then round 4, I played Dirty Old Squig.
Johnny Donaldson. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Which was nice. Your round 4. This is your round 4.
Yeah, I got Martin attack helicopter Thurwell, and neither of us cared, to be honest. It was just, we threw some dice, and he was about to charge, fill it into a 2-inch melee range cinder, and I was like, would you like to reconsider that? Why? Unpredictable movement is a thing. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Okay.
What's this? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So very quickly, Dom, as we're being kicked out.
I had Charles Mason's 4th round, ended up being 12-10 to me, went down to clock on Charles's side, ended it with every time you kill Thresher just come on and just thresh somebody.
Is this the second time you've beaten Charles Nurser?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The WTC team member.
Don't want to boast.
This guy. And then somehow I won Best Sport.
Oh, I won Best Goal.
And you won Best Goal.
Yeah, so, that's 4 of them.
Yeah, so bye.
Bye.
It's not a scurrilous lie. It's exactly what happened to Team
I watched that video back, and I can't
Which
remember
one?
half. I think most of them.
The ones where you were pretending to be Jason.
I can't remember half that. It's like, oh, that was interesting.
That's the thing that you said. Hello, handy viewers,
Hello.
such as you are. I'm here with that there Andrew from Singled Out. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
You all right?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you very much for running
Thank
a lovely.
you.
For a little,
See you on Wednesday.
Can't.
Oh, cheers.
So I know we've just had the World Championships of Guild Ball of
Nottingham.
Which was won by David Cameron, not that one?
Yes, he was. He is now the world Guild Ball champion of
Nottingham. And who came second?
Greg Day was second.
Greg Day came second, and
Josh.
Josh, how do you pronounce his name?
I prefer not to. Carefully. He pronounced it
Carefully.
He pronounced it carefully.
Yeah. So, how was that good for you? Like TOing, is it? You just sit there and be quiet.
It's kind of strange because you kind of sit there with my feet up, literally, because I hurt my foot for a long time. It's fine.
You're right.
Okay. Just war wound, really. Yeah, I mean, people ask you to make rules calls and things, and it's kind of weird because it's up to you. Not up to you, but it's kind of on your shoulders.
Yeah,
like.
it's all on.
So someone won a game because of clocking out and they kicked. It was a bit, and they didn't know the rules. Like, oh, really? It's like, yeah.
Lost on a technicality to a bloke that writes the rules.
Inside job.
Inside.
I'm not saying it was a fix, but
clearly. Well, how much did they pay you?
None.
And still you. No, it's been really like. Were you doing another one of these that you want to plug?
Yeah, I've done what date it'll be yet because I've got other things to do.
So vague sense of tournament in the future.
Yeah, I think I want to do one.
Okay, good.
No, I want to do one maybe in the autumn.
Okay,
but looking at times and dates and stuff because the calendar books out so fast.
Yeah,
so many things on. I mean, we'll probably do 32 man in there, probably, but I think 16 is quite nice and it's quite.
What, in
relaxed.
that one room or sort of spread across the multiple rooms?
You do it in that wrong room, it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Where was Jason Manson today?
He is playing a 2-day Hobbit tournament, Lord of the Rings tournament, with James Long and that lot.
So the man from Singled Out.
Apparently he's being absolutely smashed all day.
Really?
It's great news.
Well, he's been smashed all day, or he's really drunk.
No, he's being smashed. But basically, he's played like 10 games of Lord of the Rings ever, and he's being smashed. It's good. Not that I wish him to lose. It's great. Good times.
Anything else you need to point out? No. So if you've not heard it, Singled Out podcast. This man does it. Listen, he also does another one called Blights and Boon, which is following the development of God's Tier, which is
It's Saturday. It's less than a day since God Tier went to Kickstarter. And
Pretty much
every
round, like after the round, a new stretch goal had been unlocked.
Yeah.
And, like the new Fatty Lady was released, and
it's a fun game. I'm
Flag.
happy with it. I'm happy that it's got more than sort of 6 champions.
It's done better than the Indiegogo.
Well, because it actually worked.
Yep, it's already worked.
Yeah.
So you should listen to that. Also, he will be making a very special guest appearance on the Tales of the Free Cities.
That's a secret, isn't it?
It is a secret, but I'm not telling you who has. So you're going to have to see. So you're going to have to keep an eye out or an ear out for that.
When is that coming out?
It was going to be this week, but I'm going on holiday and I had a throat infection, so I haven't done it because I've now got my voice back. But anyway. I should probably get on a train and go home. And thank you very much for running today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you,
Vengeance?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
We'll get Vengeance on Friday evening and then all the way through, yeah.
Sweet. So, I'm going on holiday, so you're not going to see me for a while. So, goodbye, hand of viewers such as you are. I need a better... Oh, if you're at Salute, come and say hello and take selfies with me like some people did today. That was weird.